Well, guys, so I have this a lot of people whispering me on my chat and actually on comment sections on some videos and on my Instagram DMs as well as my Discord that you guys wanted to know what my farming skill kit is, okay? So I'm going to be explaining a little bit about my skill kit. I put it on 3 for farming, 2 for PvP and 1 for world boss. Okay. Yeah, number 1 is for world boss and boss rushes. So now, why do I put it like this? Okay, if you can see here, I'm not actually using 8 different skills. Now, if you look at this, I actually use Shadow Snitch, Shadow Geyser, Shadow Snitch, Shadow Plume, Touch of Death, Buff, and lastly, I use Rain of Steel. And in case you want to know what is my theory behind all of this and what everything in this skill set have in common is the fact that all of them don't move a lot. All right, look at this. Okay, he's just slamming the ground, does nothing, just hits in front of him, doesn't do anything. Yeah, doesn't really do much. All right. As for Touch of Death, the range is quite short, and this skill is a must because this thing actually recovers HP. So you don't need to use too much of the what's it called again? Too much of the stupid fucking potions. So yeah, that's pretty much how I deal with the farming. Number 1, as in for the boss rushes, these are the skills that I use. I need the kunai throw for world bosses and Hadum boss rushes because these actually deal quite significant damage. What the hell happened? Okay, never mind. Then I use the Touch of Death for damage. I do use Rain of Steel for damage and coverage. And I tend not to use Shadow Geyser because it does not have super armor. And when I'm fighting the world boss, I tend to get knocked down if I put it on auto. So I kind of want to keep things specifically just on the range of my super armor. Hence why almost all of my skills have super armor on this set. As in for cripple, this thing actually deals a lot of damage. In case you don't realize, there, it deals 400% damage times 7. So it's quite nice. Yeah, it does about 2,800% damage, and that is amazing. I'm telling you. It also has super armor for world bosses. Rain of Steel, also the same. Shadow Plume, also the same. And yeah, Shadow Snitch is a pretty fast animation, so I don't bother with this one. There's not really anything else that I can actually switch with that. I will not use grabs on bosses. That's stupid. I will not use Shadow Geyser because the animation is significantly less, and yeah, it's not really that good. So I just use Shadow Snitch instead. Yeah, it's pretty much. And Shadow Snitch has 2 charges, so it's very nice. Okay, so that's basically how things go for the combos. As for PvP, I'm pretty sure you know my PvP set already, so I don't need to explain too much about it. Alright. That'll be all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon. Probably tomorrow, or maybe a day after when I think I got something better to post. Because unfortunately, I think I have already caught into a brick wall where I don't really know what to post anymore. I'll probably look at some more classes. Right now, if you want to know what I'm doing, I am actually on the process of creating and crafting the combo possible for the Destroyer and Blade Master. I have perfected the combo for the Warlord, the Primrose, and for the Kunoichi and the Lotus. But for now, I am doing the Blade Master because the Blade Master actually won the poll for the most people wanting the combo, and the Destroyer as well. As for the Gladiator, I am very close to giving up because I think that the playstyle is a bit too different from the classes that I tend to play, which tend to be very speedy classes or classes that actually utilize speed. Yeah, so, and honestly, I think that the combo for the Gladiator has already been perfected by this guy. In case you don't know who he is, I will make sure to show you. This is probably the best Gladiator possible in BDM Asia. His name is White Sponge, alright? It's this guy, okay? This guy actually has a really good Gladiator, and I don't think that my combo will ever be better than his. So I think his was already very nice and lacks very little upgrades and changes. And so if you want Gladiator works, you can go check him out, right? I will probably deal more into the Blade Master and Destroyer for now. And that's about it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys again very, very soon.